Overwatch. Keep an eye on. Done. Your life belt.
Come on, Lauren. You have to move fast.
Come on, Miranda. Go get it. Go get it. All that in your hands. And then your short little stocky kicks. Your short little stubby kicks.
Go sit there.
There you go. That's not a kicker. She's right there from the side of us.
You gotta keep moving, Miranda. Keep going.
Keep moving, Jill.
Get those feet moving.
Just really get that front hand moving, Jill. Nice game.
Come on, Miranda. Get your hands up. Use your hands and your feet at the same time. You know that. Stay in your own ring.
Get in your ring, guys. Nice. You need to be using your side kick, Barnes. No, don't set it up like that. When you're in the middle of something, not just straight in and straight out. There you go. See?
Come on, Brandon. Why do you like these carpets?
And in front, keep her off. Longer than you see that. Keep her off until it's time to go in.
Get over here.
Well, but just come in. Jill, use your double round kick that you can work on.
Get in closer, Miranda. Nice punch.
Very good. Way to follow that.
Watch your control, though, ladies.
Your first punch.
Come on, Brandon. Get your hands up.
You're inside. You block your hands up. Go to your first punch.
Jill, that little wheel kick, pop it up to your face where it does something. There you
It's
go.
not going to hurt you, Miranda. Go get it.
There, right there. When you block that punch, go to your first punch. Right on top of that. There you go. Hands up, Jill.
Nice. Good on, Jill. Fall in.
Better.
Break. And bow. Good job. Warren, what started to work against you there? Fitness. Fitness. She was just outlasting you, dude. When you guys first started out, you were going even with her, and in close range, you were doing better with your hands than she was. A lot better with your hands, okay? And she had gas, and you didn't have gas left, and so then Jill just kept throwing at the same pace, and you didn't have the same pace. Does that ever happen to me? Where I'll find somebody, and man, hey, they're in better shape than I am, and they're starting to land a little bit. What do I typically do then?
That doesn't happen.
It does happen. Happens plenty of the time. When I usually come back from sparring after one of my injuries, okay, I run out of gas a lot faster. Not only that, as they like to say on the internet, I'm fat.
You start fighting smart.
I just fight a lot smarter than you guys. You guys start wanting to use all that pace and stuff like that, I started accommodating you. By all means. You go ahead and throw as much as you like and as much as you want. I'll just evade you and avoid you until you start getting frustrated. And then I'll start pot-shotting you. My pot shots will count. Okay? And that's how you fight. When you start to run out of gas, that's when, and the best thing is to just not run out of gas. Okay? Because Jill was able to keep a pace that you couldn't keep up, even though at close distance you were overpowering her. Okay, and you've got the weight on her, which is an important thing. Okay? But she was outlasting you, and you stayed right in range where she could do that. Now distance was a critical thing. Okay, as opposed to opening the critical distance or closing the critical distance, you stayed at the critical distance where she just peppered you. Okay, thanks. Let's go ahead and do it. No overextensions, Henry. You gotta let your feet carry you in. Let your feet carry you in.
Better.
Good. Do it again.
Get off your head. Get off your head.
Butt kick.
If you had actually thrown that, Henry, you probably could have had it. Not one technique with your hand, Henry. You're throwing one pot shot. Come on, get the combination going together.
Don't stop right
You
there.
had a perfect pump right there, and then you backed out on it.
Don't stop right there in range.
Order being
Be in range.
Order being now. Order being now. Good.
Good. That was the right idea.
That was it. Well, he
Right there where you block.
asked himself, should I follow that in?
Back.
And the answer was not
Get through center line.
You land on
Way faster than
off. Henry, you go up on the pads again. You got to put it there.
You're fast, Alex. Think speed.
Nice try. Nice try.
Speed.
You got the exact right idea there.
He's going to fight out of that. Work your gates. Make it block. Make it block.
Create an opening, then exploit it.
Combo. Here you go. And then follow with your feet. You had the perfect opportunity to kick downstairs from away. Right, that's 10 push-ups. You go. Come on, punch. You're covering up so much that you're not taking opportunity. Fighting is risk, dude.
Get your hands up.
And anyone can get encountered. Anyone can get hit.
If he's going to fight out of a defensive stance, make him defend.
Dude.
Come out.
What was that?
Nice.
Right.
Okay. You're letting. Just.
He's letting what happened, what I was just telling you guys not to do. Stop. You are so desperate. You are so desperate to get in there and get yours that you're stepping in with him and you won't move out of range. Move out of there. Let
What do I do? Big red button in the middle is the record button.
That's it? Hit it to stop?
It's recording right now.
A lot more than he has in the past on you, dude. That's because your skills are coming up.
Okay, go there.
You got frustrated, you got tired, and you stayed in range because you were so desperate to go in and get some. Okay? I'm not desperate to go in and get someone when someone's hitting me. I'm desperate to stop being hit. Guys, what's the first rule? Don't get hit. That's the first part of any type of combat or self-defense situation is don't get hit. Okay? Make him miss his turn, and then all the turns after that are yours. Okay? The other thing too is this, Henry, when you guys got in close, and where I don't think you quite realized, in some ways your hands are as good as Tony's are. In some ways they really are. But you were so covered up, so you wouldn't get hit anymore, that you weren't taking the opportunity to hit when you were in range, and when it was time, you were so busy covering up that you weren't hitting anymore. Okay? And keep in mind, you've got just as much firepower as he does in there. And guys, there's a difference between firepower and horsepower, isn't there? Okay? Horsepower is what? How hard you hit. Firepower is how many times you can do it. Okay? So keep that in mind, alright?
Yes, sir.
You gotta lay off the smokes, dude.
It's on the list.
Nice kick. Turn your hip down a little more so it actually has some nice hair. Joe, come up from under with an uppercut or upset punch when he pulls that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice kick.
I thought I had a block.
Nope, not that fucking leg kick. Dan, I can't wait for us to fight again. We're going to get that wide stance. We're going to fix that for you. Go. Fight time. Watch your control. Scissor. Turn into him, man. Turn into him.
Take that growing, Joe.
All right, wait. This is not a ground fight.
Are you overwatching Vinny?
Vinny, what are you doing? This is not a ground fight.
Yes, sir. Okay, you were scouting advice, and I thought you wanted to go on this a little bit. Sorry.
Fights commence until it ends up turning into a ground fight. Karen's only fought her boys today, hasn't she? Well, they're giving her another good. Karen, come on, you got too much sideways motion going on. You're related. Don't be so related, Karen. Get your rear hand moving in. Hands up, Mom.
Joe, take that backhand fist and flip it into a ridge hand at the end. You're getting everybody to bite on the block.
Really? Big time. She is.
See the block? That's
See?
a perfect ridge hand.
Well, it's because the back fist has gotten lately. You just got the back fist. She's got where she likes to double it. Double stuff up, too. So now you're pointing your elbow like Tony's told you a million times not to do. That's not a tell. Oh, sweet! Say thank you, Dan.
Nice.
You guys see what she just did? As soon as he threw, she went straight up the middle and her hand was open.
Get your hands up. Relax, Karen. When you're tired, relax and pick your movement. Pick your movement. Don't stop moving. You gotta pick it.
Leg kick.
Wrong distance, wrong distance. There you go.
Leg kick.
You can leg kick him, right, Karen? Look, you're leg kicking him.
You're getting hurt.
Nice kick.
You're getting hurt. That was really hard to do.
That was a nice snapping kick. She's fine. Come on, Joe. Move it. Don't let Dan say what you want. Come on, work it in there with you. Sit throw like you can.
So Eric, this is the perfect time for you to start working those leg kicks. She's not moving her feet.
No, you're fine. Keep going, come on, fight.
That's it.
You gotta wait tonight and check though.
Leg kick, leg kick right there.
Check it. There you go, Karen. Check that when he comes around.
No.
That's it.
Break, grab,
Much.
Break. Oh, range.